everybody. Welcome back to Fun Facts with Faith, late edition. I don't know what happened today. It kind of got away from me. You can mostly blame the USMLE. But anyway. Today's fun fact is a great story brought to you by my brother Colin. The fun fact is that it is illegal to buy or sell commodities futures in onions. So why is that? What is the explanation? So first we have to discuss what a commodities futures are. Advance apologies to any economists or financial experts in my audience, which is actually kind of a frightening number of you, but I'm going to do my best here. So commodities futures are essentially a contract to buy or sell a certain commodity on a future date at a previously agreed upon price. So I enter into a contract with you where I am going to sell you 10 rolls of toilet paper a week from now for $5 each, and that is a futures contract. If the price of toilet paper goes up in between now and then, you make money because you buy the toilet paper from me at the previously agreed upon price of $5, and you can turn around and sell it to someone else immediately at $10. Yeah, you've made a profit. If the price goes down, then I make money because a week from now I acquire my 10 toilet paper rolls at $2 each and I sell them to you for $5. Okay. Futures contracts are pretty common in agricultural products because for farmers, farming is fundamentally unpredictable. So entering into these kinds of financial agreements are a way for farmers to have a more steady source of income rather than a fluctuating source of income. Okay. So where do the onions come in? Well, in 1955, an onion farmer from upstate New York named Vince Kasuga decided that he was going to try to corner the market on onions. So he starts hoarding his own onions that he produces, and then he starts buying up onions and stockpiling them, in his shed even. And we are talking about millions of onions here, okay? But that is not enough. It's not enough to own all of the onions currently extant in the United States. He also needs to own all the onions that are still in the ground growing. So he starts buying up futures contracts on the Chicago Exchange because he's also a commodities trader, okay? So by the winter of 1955, he had succeeded in his goal. He owned all of the onions, basically, in the United States. And because Vince had cornered the market on onions, he had the ability to set the price, okay? So initially, he set the price of onions very high, and he made a lot of money selling off his stock. Then he did a bunch of trading, which, to simplify, basically involved betting that the price of onions was going to go down. Now remember, he is in control of the price, so he can make it do basically whatever he wants. So he makes all these bets that the price is going to go down, and then he floods the market with onions. And the price went down all right. So onions are, or were at the time, I don't know, transported and sold in these 50-pound bags. And the actual just empty mesh bag without any onions in it costs 20 cents normally, plus whatever the price of the onions is. And these full 50-pound bags of onions were being sold for 10 cents a bag. It was nothing that had ever been seen before. Traders who got stuck with onions literally could not give them away. They pawned them off on hospitals and schools and orphanages and anyone that they could basically convince to take some onions, and then they dumped the rest of them in the river. And Vince made $8.5 million, which in 1955 is a heck ton of money. Now, Vince's escapade had a pretty big impact on farmers who were struggling to sell their crops. They complained enough that Congress just straight up outlawed futures trading in onions. Just, nope, can't do it anymore. So onions are now the only agricultural product that it is illegal to trade futures in. The end. That's it for today, folks. Come back tomorrow for another fun fact. Bye.